why we're seeing all these like active shooter situations. Has it always been there? It's just that gets more media attention now. And how can we try to help prevent these things?
I'll take you back to when I taught. I remember like yesterday when they introduced the bully box. I'm a young teacher in Miramar, and I said, this is going to be a disaster. Parents don't want to hear this, and school board officials don't want to hear this, but I bet you anything, if you asked parents and school board and everybody, would you rather have more fights where everyone's okay and less shootings, or less fights and more shootings? Which one do you prefer? And I'm bringing that up because when you changed the way that we grew up, we would fight. It was done. The next day, there was a mutual respect. You didn't have to be best friends. Did we have these crazy shootings? So now you have all these kids.
And we fought a lot.
And I always say I was the shyest, most quiet kid in the neighborhood. And I'd have to fight a lot because they thought being quiet was a weakness. I defended myself. Where now it's like you're going to go run and tell somebody. You're going to like hold all that inside. There's a mental illness problem, but they're not letting out their feelings the way that they should. Sometimes, again, it's like a controlled aggression. I'd rather there be a little fight in school than this student that's going through stuff holding all that inside until he just goes crazy and kills 15 innocent people.
What do you think about the solution of arming teachers that I see being pushed all the time now? Is that, you think that's actually possible? You being a former teacher and now a cop.
I think there would be so many hurdles for that to be a reality. Again, look at the challenges of just having teachers teach lockdown drills. That's an enormous challenge because they're not used to that. And I'm sure like you have some young teachers that on their own have to protect themselves and train on their own, but you're going to get that older woman who's been teaching 30 years to carry. That's a tough go.
That's true.
A Day in Miami. Watch full episodes on YouTube and subscribe.